Hi there. So glad you joined us, and thank you for tuning in. Now just sit back and relax. Get yourself comfortable. I suggest you put both feet on the floor. Uh, that way, there'll be no pressure points to distract you while you're meditating. Just take a deep breath now, all the way in from your diaphragm. Hold, 2, 3. Now let it out. Repeat. 2, 3. And again. Close your eyes. Just let your mind slow down. Go to your safe place. Just go to your safe place and imagine you're welcome into the kingdom of God. Just let the images come up and come to you. And then when they're ready to leave, release them and let them go. Jesus greets you. What would he have on? Does he open his arms to give you a hug? How does he greet you? How does he greet you? And now he takes you to the Father and he says, "This is one of mine." The Father gets up and comes over and smiles and leads you into his banquet room. What would God's banquet room look like to you? Okay. And now you're at your place at the table. Who would be there with you? Just take time to see them, really see them, and greet them. What song are the angels singing, if they're singing any song at all? As images come up, there's no need to analyze them or try to remember them or anything. They're just there. It's part of what your brain is doing. It's just there. Let it come to you. Look it over. Be aware of it. And when the image fades, just let it go. Don't try to call it back. And if your mind wanders, just repeat whatever it is you need to come back to where we were before you left. And now listen to the following. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough problems, enough trouble of its own. Did a particular word or phrase catch your attention? For instance, for tomorrow will worry about itself will capture some people's attention, whereas either worry or about itself will capture somebody else's attention. It makes no difference. Whatever it is, repeat the word or words to yourself, and then be aware of whatever images or words come to you. As it comes to you, just look at it and look around it and just see what there is to see there. And when it fades, just turn it loose, let it go away. And as it begins to fade, pray, "What are you saying to me, Lord?" And now, let's read this passage again, except this time from the New Testament for everyone. So don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow can worry about itself. One day's trouble at a time is quite enough. Matthew 6:34, the New Testament for everyone. What word or phrase stood out in your mind this time? Repeat it to yourself, and just be aware of what an image or word comes to you. Just take note. Is it the same or a different word than before? Now, once again, pray. Except this time, pray like this. What do you want me to understand, Lord? And now this time, as you open your eyes, be ready to make notes before you lose the thoughts.